Welcome to the Further Light Podcast, presented by Wisconsin Freemasonry, helping you accomplish your Masonic goals through education and more light. And now, I present to you, brother, yours truly, Napoleon Sneed-Janczak. When first becoming a Freemason, you are given instructions, implements, and lessons which teach moral values to help you become a better man in all aspects of your life. I'm Brother Napoleon Sneed-Janczak, and today we're going to explore self-improvement in Masonry. As part of our summer short series, I would like to share this article submitted to the Wisconsin Masonic Journal in February of 2024 to be read in Lodge and to foster wider discussion. Let's jump right in. The newly initiated Freemason, upon receiving his first degree, the Entered Apprentice degree, is given a strong foundation and a cornerstone to build upon his Masonic journey of self-improvement. This is done through multiple methods relating to lectures, symbols, tools, ritual, and general fellowship. The second question of the EA degree, or ritual, in opening and closing the lodge, is the perfect place to start. We begin to understand what it is Freemasonry does for its members, and by extension, the communities in which they reside, by understanding this particular part of our lessons. Brother David Hollinger in 1998, in one of his research essays, asks a question. And this question is arguably one that will ultimately summarize every Entered Apprentice Freemason and subsequent degrees beyond. He asks, what is the first lesson taught in Masonry? And I'll share with you at the end what the answer is and how to find it if you do not remember. But I'll give you a little hint. Most of us don't remember it because it's only taught in the Entered Apprentice degree, and we don't often open and close lodges in that degree, so at least not in Wisconsin. What does it mean to improve yourself, to learn, and check your passions? Many brothers you will talk to often view this as a positive and a negative intertwined to understand the importance of balance and harmony. It starts with discipline. You must reflect on your past labors, the mistakes and successes to improve on your future. The ability to temper your actions is the most difficult step, and there are many ways to do this. One way is peer review or due examination. This involves listening to good counsel when offered and finding the truth in that counsel. No matter your station, you must realize that you will always have room for improvement in some form or another. In Freemasonry, this could be learning a new position, a new part of our ritual, and many other things. You can do more of the lodge outreach to see what is needed in your membership or your community as a whole. If you go beyond the words in lodge and get to a deeper understanding of what they mean to you and how they will change you for the better, you will come to realize that the rest of the second question of the EA degree will test you in how well you are doing as a brother in our craft. Passion is an emotion which evokes a strong response. Overindulgence in any facet of life can be detrimental to one's growth, and the many responses related to our passions can also be more harmful than good, if not kept in check. This includes the seemingly positive interactions and, notably, the negative. Foundationally, proper etiquette within the lodge, and good manners without it, are the mechanisms to practicing subduing your passions. Saluting, waiting to be addressed before speaking, proper debate, good counsel, the ability to accept it, and using the lessons of the working tools to address issues that arise from time to time to achieve temperance for future interactions. Asking yourself, how could you have done something differently to achieve a more optimal outcome? It's a constant challenge chipping away the rough edges so that you may stand upright and true. But if you are following these principles, you will exemplify to your brethren and community that you are worthy. Self-discipline and self-control is the epitome of our understanding upon entering the lessons taught in our fraternity. We become better men through trials of many kinds. We as Freemasons are encouraged to control our emotions, desires, and impulses so as to lead a more balanced and virtuous life. This is taught symbolically while learning about the Masonic mosaic pavement or black and white checkered floor in many lodge rooms. In short, it is about using the tools of Freemasonry to master one's behaviors, do our best to control our excesses or uncontrolled emotional reactions to any given subject matter. Having discussed passions, its possible effects on us personally, and some of the ways of working toward a better balance, we can now learn about that part which deals with improving ourselves. It is a long-held belief and tradition for Masons to seek self-improvement and personal growth. We set ourselves on a pathway to achieve these goals by developing morals and ethical character. These lessons are found in the 4 cardinal virtues: fortitude, prudence, temperance, and justice. We see this challenge as a way to create a better version of ourselves and becoming able to better contribute to society at large. Searching the true meaning of these virtues will lead you to our core principles: brotherly love, relief, and truth. Understanding the need to be open to the concerns of your brothers with an open mind will remind you that your own education will be enhanced by not being discouraged from hearing them out, but taking care to help him achieve his goals through reflection and solutions for improving himself and at the same time yourself. Helping others will help you improve yourself in Masonry. That's the simple answer to that. Relief in this context, to aid and assist in all things good for the betterment of Freemasonry, and by proxy yourself while sharing in the education you have been able to share for and with a brother who may be struggling with what it is he came here to do. By helping in this way, we improve more and more every day. Truth is the ability to see inwardly and understand we personally have our faults and flaws, but then be willing to self-reflect and renew ourselves to do better. The inadvertent effect is that you will become more of a leader and others will seek you out while you are on your journey as well, particularly when your journey is successful in the growth of others' improvement also. Be mindful of your actions and reactions and how your passions can better serve you as a man and a Mason. Remember, brothers, to be good men and true. After all, it's the first lesson we are all taught as Freemasons. Now, as this was used as a educational piece, there were some questions that we tend to ask when it came to this particular talk. What in the EA rituals helped you improve yourself and understand your goals? What are the three pillars of Freemasonry, and how do they help you in learning to balance your emotions? Why is it important to revisit the lectures and or lessons in all 3 degrees? How can you help a brother who is struggling with remembering the lessons they were taught in the degrees? All of these things are all tools in building yourself into helping yourself improve every single day. And with that, thank you for joining me, Brother Napoleon Sneed-Janczak, and the Further Light team on your quest for more light in Masonry. Are you interested in learning more about Freemasonry in Wisconsin? Visit wisconsinmasons.org to learn more about Masonry and access further educational content and more light. Once again, that address is wimasons.org. Any questions, comments, or suggestions, please email us at education@wisconsinmasons.org. And thank you for listening.